So we still on time, looks like. Waiting on
Yep.
you, buddy. Send me an invite. Sitting there, we sitting
Alright.
here like, yeah, this boy's crying in his room. He's dead. He's going, I didn't finish in time. I'm a failure at life. And he's just
Yeah.
going back reminiscing.
Oh man, I barely finished, and then I talked to my mom for a little bit. So.
Hey, boy, that's what's up, boy. But yeah, I got like 3 guys that are wanting to do it. So I
Okay.
figured we just work them in at a time.
Alright, yeah, one at a time would be good. Hopefully, let's see if we can get Axel Foley in here to help out.
Hmm.
See if we can get, all back nasty.
If we can't get back nasty, then you know, hey, I got a boy that's pretty high that probably will do it.
Okay.
Welcome back in ready LOL.
So if he doesn't, just let me know and I'll send him an invite.
Alright, cool. That sounds good to me.
Hey, just
Let's see if
wanted
he's
to
even
say
on.
thanks again for earlier. Got a 158 roach. Jumped my PT to 48k.
Ooh,
Smile.
nice.
Welcome back.
Yeah, so thank you everybody. I just wanted to scrape that homework out real quick. I think I got it all done. I'm not sure, but hopefully I'm not in a bad position. So,
When you're not 12k might yet, and instead of having a generation 112k might drop UGRT and 9k might 09 topaz.
oh gosh.
There we
Alright,
go. We got
so
that other boy that helped us. So we got our 4.
mm,
Yep. So
alright.
we see.
Uh,
So we
uh,
got our 2 helpers.
Sorry to nag, but
got
did
us.
you add
Let's
me?
get your people. All the lovely people.
alright, so if you sent me an invite tonight, I didn't add you just for the sake of finishing all the people that I hadn't got around to today. We still had like about 10 people, so that's like 2 or 3 more runs. So I wanted to try to get those out of the way before I started adding more people. But tomorrow shouldn't be a bad day. Like I said, I'm free most of tomorrow evening, no homework, none of that stuff. So actually, you know, Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday should all be pretty good.
That's good.
Alright,
I gotta make this.
so is Slider higher up on Prestige, or is he one of the,
He's one of the higher up on Prestige, and he has a good combat.
I'm in,
he's
combat,
came with us
yeah.
one time.
I meant combat,
good,
but
he's
yeah, okay.
I got you, but yeah. So I'll let you get the people that you have on your
Oh,
list, and
okay,
if we need to
what's
make
your
up for another
GT
group, I
will
got
do?
people that'll jump in to
Friday
finish it
at
out.
what time will you do the carries? I can play on Friday.
But I want the people that already gave you that friend request. They need to get in here, get there.
Alright.
Carry.
So yeah, Friday, same time as normal, probably around 8 p.m. Eastern time. So let's see, I think we ended, I want to say El Tigre. Alright, so you know what, we're gonna invite you, I don't recall, Mr. Headshot, James, oh boy. Alright, let me check this out really quickly, go back into a previous stream and see what my last group was, just to make sure I'm not being unfair and giving people repeats. Don't want to do that. Alright, so let's make sure this volume is down. But yeah, how's everybody doing on this fine evening? Everybody good? We're really close to 6,000 right now. Everybody tell one friend. We can get all of you guys to tell one friend. We can hit 6,000 tonight. See what happens.
I believe in you people out there.
I believe.
I added you last night. Can I join?
Yeah, so if you added me last night, I should have you on my friends list. Alright, so Axel Foley had Trev the Beast. Alright, so we had Hermit and Tigray were the last. Okay, so looks like headshots didn't go. Alright, he's busy. We'll come back to him. I start Race Wars. And then actually
These boys.
we're coming to the end here. Nice. So it's not as many people as I thought it was. Alright, so well I guess probably people got offline. That's probably really what happened. But so we got Red Bull Champion. Let's try I start race wars again. Oh, he's busy. Alright, so James Fim is in here. Let's see. Alright, yeah, swag out. Let's see where you are on this list. J-Rock hits hard. Let's see, he's busy. Delve. Okay, he's good to go. Night God Broly, if he's still online, let's try. Nope. Alright, swag out is here. Captain Josh. Alright, Mr. Headshots, I got you. Whew. I'm in a better mood now that I'm not in a dire situation. I was stressed.
Yeah, I could tell you just had that sound there. You're just like, and I was like, dude, where's the energy you bring? Where's that play at?
Yeah, I couldn't handle it right there. I was cracking under the pressure, the academic pressure.
It's good, boy. I know how it is.
Yeah, school's for fools. Hate school.
Dude, it's okay. I had a surprise on me inside quiz for Kim, and guess what? I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, I know that feeling. Okay, so woohoo you with? Or I guess it's just who you with. I don't know why I said woohoo. Yeah, so who you with? If you're in stream, only reason why I didn't add you is because you added me today, so that means you get, you know, probably priority, you get dibs, you'll definitely go tomorrow. But anybody who added me today, I have just left you off the list for now to make sure that we got around to everybody who was supposed to go today. So I'm trying to be fair, I'm trying to remain consistent here, give everybody their shot like I said I intended on doing. I also have to do a few recorded videos tonight. I actually didn't post a legitimate video today, which hurts my soul, because that's what I actually like doing. Not that I don't like streaming, but I like doing the recorded videos.
You got it, boy. I believe it.
Alright. Most of you guys are doing pretty good in here, you know, just watch out for ads, keep your head on a swivel. I'll try to call them out as I see them. But we got some survivors in here right now. We got some live ones.
That's the truth. That's the truth. I'm proud of them.
I'm proud of them too. Alright.
Heads on swivels. Yeah.
Alright, so James Frim he's going down. He's hit hard. Let's try to get a health bar off this man so James could pick up some health orbs. There you go, James. Good pick up right there. Oh, we got one over here. Oh.
Make sure to get
What about school? It's for fools. That's what about it. I hate school. I hate it. Nah. I mean, I'm not gonna say school is for fools, but I genuinely have never really liked school. If I can be honest, I probably haven't been a fan of the education system since I was about 9 years old. I think when I was 9, I had a teacher that you know, her teaching style didn't really suit me, and there was like an element of favoritism or some kind of passive aggression that was going on toward me and maybe some other people. I guess I didn't have the wherewithal to kind of pay attention to those things at the time. But yeah, you know, just around that point in time, once I had finally had my first, probably what I would call bad experience in school, I hadn't been a fan of it anymore. So I think after that I kind of hit like a weird point of no return, and nothing nothing did it for me. I just couldn't get back into the groove of actually waking up real early in the morning every day and, you know, going to school and enjoying myself. I think, you know, genuine, like, it probably would have happened at some point down the road. So it's not like I'm particularly blaming that teacher. I think just, you know, working is not people in general's favorite thing to do, but I think just the concept of school is kind of, I don't know, it's something I don't want to say something like kind of grueling about it, you know, like you wake up real early, you don't want to be there. They have you in there doing work all day. You get home and your time is still not your own. Like, you have homework and projects and all that kind of stuff. and it's like you just kind of wish you could get a break. And I know, like, obviously you feel the same out there in the adulting world when you have to go into work every day, but at least they're paying you to be miserable. When you go to school, especially in the instance of college, wow, it just reset.
Yeah, what is this?
It
What
just got
is
all of its health
that?
back.
Oh, Skyforge, you getting some lagginess today, bro.
Oh boy. Alright, well, at least we weren't down to like 1% health.
That's the
But
truth.
yeah.
That is the truth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, in the instance of college in particular, you know, it's almost like you're paying them to be miserable. In my situation, at least, being someone who actually hates school.
6M like, can I afford another absence?
Exactly. I do that almost every day. Like, my alarm hits me, I wake up, and I just sit there and think. Like, I just count how many times have I been absent. Can I take the L on this one? I've been absent one time. Is the second time really gonna hurt me right here? Oh man, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's a struggle. So hopefully, you know, for those of you out there, finals week studying right now, just tuning into the stream just because. Hopefully, I'm, you know, moderately entertaining and kind of cool, but also not too distracting. It's rough. It's rough out there. If I had it my way, like if the education system found a way to switch up and they're like, you know what, we'll give you $200-300 for every A you get every semester. I might be the world's best student. I might go ahead and actually try, but I don't know. I mean, and I get it. Like, you know, they're doing you a service. They're teaching you things, but I think as a millennial, like, we've just hit a different point in education. Like, for what it's worth, anything that any professor could teach me, I could have literally just gone and Googled myself and figured out the answer. Like, the only difference now is knowing the right question to ask rather than being taught something specific. But like, if I had a given topic that, like, okay, I really want to learn how to code, like, you don't have to go to school to do that. Like, you can look that up, you know, w3whatever.com and learn JavaScript at your own pace. You can learn anything without having to pay anything. Like, almost all knowledge is free at this point, which is kind of a weird place to be in when school is mandatory. Let's see.
Or they force the degrees upon you, because if you don't, they won't even hire
Yeah, it's really weird stuff going on out here these days.
Get another run so I can get a better brooch.
I know that.
Yeah, Flame, so we're not doing any repeat runs for the sake of, you know, like I said, being fair to everybody and trying to give everybody their one go at this, but you know, getting your combat superiority up, all that kind of stuff. What is happening?
Wow. It reset
It just
again.
reset again? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to leave. Something's wrong.
Yeah.
Or wipe,
Like,
just
I think
wipe.
everyone-
Everybody wipe,
Yeah,
yeah,
just
just next wave of ads, walk right into them, get yourself killed.
I'm walking right into some floaters. Hey buddy,
Yeah.
how you doing? Yeah, hit me.
What kind of nonsense is that?
My son.
Is Skyforge really doing this moment where it doesn't want to give it to us?
80 again. Can I join next one?
But I'm walking into it. as
Not
many
now,
ads
but
as
like
possible
another
at this
day.
point.
Yeah. I mean, Flames, you know, like if we ever have any downtime, like yesterday we had basically I accepted everybody's invite that I got the previous day, and most people were offline. So,
just had the same problem.
Really? Okay. Yeah, so apparently this might be a we'll see what happens here. But this might be a thing that we can't deal with. Hopefully when we wipe and you know, come back in, we can actually complete this.
That's weird. It's the first time it's ever happened.
Yeah, this happened to us one other time, but it didn't stick. Like, it didn't do it twice in a row. Like, it reset and then we were able to kill it the second time. So yeah.
Oh man, that's interesting day.
Got some ads over here, back here. Let me get that damage. Nope. Alright.
I'm
I
just
don't know
finding anyone I see.
I don't know if these guys know that we're wiping. It's funny, like the first time we get like a pretty decent group that can survive, like we're trying to die. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. There's ties now. Okay, let's see if I can die now.
So I'm assuming, you know, not everybody's in stream. So not everybody knows to wipe.
Skyforge dead?
Mm-hmm.
No Furious? I don't know.
That
I made a
song is
video.
so dope, to be honest, can't wait to unlock it Friday.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. So yeah, Furious. I'm not sure if you're asking because that like rhetorical video I made, you know, asking like is Skyforge dead already? That was, you know, like I said, it was rhetoric. It was just it's kind of me asking the community. I was addressing some of the questions that people had been asking, and for what it's worth, it's definitely not dead in terms of population. The population is still rising. Really, what caused that question was a mistake on the devs' end. But I mean, all that aside, the game is still fun, and there's still a ton of stuff that we haven't been able to do for the simple fact that it's time locked. So I want to play all that stuff. So my name on DC was MK Noob Cybot. A long time ago, I joined this guy named Shao Kahn NML's league, and it was a DC theme league. I mean a Mortal Kombat league, and they paid for me to change my name, and yeah. Did you just get the option to like randomly res in the middle of combat real quick?
I have the
Oh, when it reset again. Yeah, I don't know why. It reset again. So it's resetting at 80%. I don't know why it's doing that. When like the first time he burrows, it resets.
Yeah, that's really weird. Huh? Do you think maybe we gotta leave out of the instance and come back in?
I really want these people to die.
Well, they will. Give them time. Everyone does.
I'm glad to see you streaming again.
Yeah, see, I see people walking into it, dying. Who is that actually that's walking around?
Must be Axel. Yeah, it must be Axel Foley. It's weird that like no one noticed. Like it reset, boys. All right.
I think I got that other boy that I told you. I can get him a message and tell me wipe.
Alright.
Heck no, this glitch would happen when I finally get a run.
I know, right? Yeah. Real stupid stuff. But hopefully us wiping fixes it. If not, we will have to leave, come back in, see what happens. Hopefully this doesn't stick and we can actually get the last 2 runs of the night done. I'd be really kind of highly pissed if I left to go finish some homework and come back and the game was broken. This man Slider is a trooper, boy. Oh, man.
Yeah, boy, that's my boy. He's
bitch,
he's good.
Ass bitch nigger.
Alright. And let's go ahead and put that man on timeout immediately.
Still alive. Oh, they respond. Okay, everyone's.
You don't have a companion revivability?
Nah. Not yet.
A long maintenance due today. Do you think we might finally get Mebrau? Mebrau.
One more time. Come on. Game.
Not sure.
Watch your profanity. WTF were correct. What's Mebrau? LOLNECRO.
Necro, yeah, that's what I figured you were getting at. So I'm not sure. The devs haven't posted anything. Last time I checked, even they had no ETA on when that stuff was gonna come. So no clue. Alright. Well, hopefully that teleporter doesn't close on him. We're still back there. Let's try to get him down to 80 quick and see whether or not this works or not.
If
Wow,
not,
pulled that boy right out of my wins, right out of my whiteout. Yeah, so for those of you who just witnessed that, don't worry. I have like two really big haters right now. I don't know why. There's this guy named Modern Win, and there's some other guy named something. I don't even know what his name is, but they hate really hard. So it behooves you. You know, it's in your best interest. Just ignore them. Let them be. Some people out there are just really angry for no reason. You never know what they have going on in their life. Not that huge of a deal. If trying to shit on my YouTube career makes them happy, then so be it. I mean, who really cares? Exactly. There's really nothing I can do about that except let them be. I mean, I could always report them and all that, but whatever. It kind of sucks that YouTube has no ban feature. I wish I could just like ban somebody from my channel and just be done with it, but whatever.
Who cares, you are chill, bro.
85.
Too busy blocking out the haters.
Exactly. You just gotta block them out. That's all. You just gotta block them out.
Block out the hate. Bring in those positive vibes.
Man, gamer, you still up? Aren't you? Yeah, you're in India, right? Super early for you. Oh yeah.
That boy,
people
he's
who
a
give
trooper.
back to the community.
Respect to him.
And you still don't get mad at
Like for
him.
real. From me to him.
Mad
Respect.
props. I respect you, man. I'm pretty sure you can block the user somehow.
Okay, please don't do it. Just let us be. Let us actually have our thing. Thank you.
Ooh, I think we're good. No, it reset.
No, oh my god.
Do you have a screen reader
Oh
reading
god.
your
Oh
Okay.
my lord.
So it's like a big keeps doing that. That's gonna be an issue.
I hope he doesn't do that. If we re-queue and he does this, then we're ruined. Where the ads at?
The career. The dream.
Everybody group up and just let the ads explode on us.
Tell him in
I was gonna
game.
stand right next to you, so just stay where you at, and I'll stay right with you.
Rip.
We
Let
look like
my
a
boy
dynamic
you
duo.
in
Look
there.
at us. We're beautiful.
This is
Are you
terrible.
black?
So
Yeah, I am of African American descent.
What's the id account?
body shields, go. After this, when we requeue, I'm gonna go ahead and tell my boy. I might invite him to the group so he knows what's going
LOL.
on, so he has communication.
That escalated quickly, lol.
Yeah, it did. But it's
Everyone
cool.
Restart the game.
That's what I was thinking. We might actually have to relog. That's gonna suck, but hopefully everybody is watching this and they know. I mean, fortunately, if we relog, we'll be in the same group, so
Yeah.
it'll be a matter of just,
Did you ever try lamb kebab and biryani? Yo, Gravity hit me up for carry run
Oh,
if you
man.
can. I added you days ago.
Just got that. I'm
Demises
one class away
PSN
from
name.
getting all these classes.
Rick run
So
to
close.
LOL. You're a fat nigger, ha ha ha, nigger bitch.
So see, people like this. How would you even know about my weight class? I'm not fat. That's the most offensive part of that statement right there.
Don't be hateful
WTF
to
on
weight
the
class,
meal, why
boys.
you
That's
being
not
ours?
right. You gotta be kind.
I mean,
Who's gonna
whatever.
Rules, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, like the N word is just kind of it's negligible at this point. I mean, yeah, it's still like a super offensive racial slur, but at the same time, like everybody feels like free enough to use this
How do I get
as just like a common insult now. So I feel like I'm almost desensitized to being called the N word. Yeah, that was suspect. I don't know what's up with that, man.
Bonamil Spoo.
I wish it would be kind of cool though if like
Someone report Bonamil.
it'd be kind of cool if like YouTube just automatically like censored racial slurs. I don't know why that's not a feature.
To Black Gamer. Get his bony
Yeah.
ass out of here, lol.
Yeah, somebody get his money ass out of
What
here.
runs you doing tonight? Then I will report.
Block him out.
Give this man
You
the
guys have the
ban
power.
hammer.
Do it.
So I mean, I don't mind doing a few more runs at all, given that this actually works. Like we're in a really weird spot. We can't kill this
So
man.
sad.
It's crazy that like we're trying to die in here and we can't even do that. I wish there was a way to just like disband instance from in here. I don't think there is though. Without leaving the group.
Yeah. Come on. Hit me. One more thing. Come on,
Paladins
one
has
more
the
ad.
weirdest
Just hit me
sensor.
already.
You type
I'll
class and
stand
it
here and
shows
just
up as
shoot away.
CL blah
What
blah
happens?
blah.
That's
Paladin
weird.
to die.
Yeah, it's weird that paladins would do that, considering that they're not several words. I mean, it's one word.
Revived me while I was in Oki Island, lol. Someone revive gravity just for the lols.
Nah.
Some of your
Don't revive
professors
me.
know that you do YouTube and they watch your bits.
Nah, it would be pretty cool if I had like a professor that was like a gamer and just like randomly like hopped in, but I don't think, to my knowledge, none of them do that. A couple of them do know that I have a YouTube channel just because like, you know, we had like a project or we did like icebreakers and they were like, oh, like what are your hobbies? What do you do? And you had to do like the whole like childish like, oh, I really love playing video games and my favorite color is blue. Like I don't know. I hate icebreakers in college. I just feel like it's the most juvenile thing you could possibly do ever.
Can hope.
But you know.
Just get everybody in a discussion class together. Then you see everybody's true.
Yeah,
colors.
like I guess it depends on the class that you're in. Like if you're in like a sociology course or something, like and they want you to socialize, like sure I guess. But like if I'm in here for like microbiology, I don't want to be like, you know, stand up, everybody, introduce yourself, tell us your favorite color, where you're from, your favorite food, all your hobbies. Like it's too much.
Tell us your life story.
Yeah. Give me your life story,
Now.
your mother's maiden name, your social security number, like.
Everything. Your bank account. Everything.
Mhm.
Oh god, it's true. It
True,
is,
they
true.
do
It is
it in
really
my
juvenile,
college to
but
PFF
we are
like
still
I
doing that
wanna
in college.
socialize with these people. When will they add monk, necromancer, and warlock? Mirko, wait a bit. Fuck me, daddy. Why are warlock weapons in the
Okay.
PS4 version but the class isn't in the
Alright, can we walk out of here? I guess we have to leave group. Alright, so let me just, I'm gonna pull up this group here,
Hey simple, I already ran it once with you guys.
and then
Now I
I'm
know if
going
you have room
to,
again to run another D-Hermit Sage.
alright,
Probably classes they will
I'm gonna
add
pause it
later.
there. I'm gonna, if I close app, I think the stream stops.
Why is
So-
there cotton in pill bottles?
Maybe.
To remind black people that they were cotton pickers before drug dealers.
Me.
You're right.
Do this real fast. Mother suggested.
Yeah, that racist joke is stupid old, Bone Mill. I'm gonna need you to step it up. It's like 10 years old, bro.
Is kinetic good? Bonamil WTF, man, chill the F down.
That's her
Wow, it
slider.
hurts.
She knows what's going on.
Alright.
So she's not left
Uh,
out.
Dial
What's
not
going
in
on for
cup.
us?
This
Okay,
is on
let's
not.
try this again.
Yeah, this
Reloading
is
my
NA. So, hopefully everybody got the hint and left group. We're going to try to reform here.
See everybody back together.
Who do we have? We had Swag
Send
out,
invite through. Bonamil, you sad kid.
James,
Yay.
Mr. Headshots.
Bonamil wilding out laughing. PS,
Uh,
Ticklicious, can I get an invite for next one?
Let's see, we had... Alright, you can invite Sliders. I'm gonna try to get
Gotta love the baby rage from some people, SMH.
yeah,
I
right?
think Bonamil has weak ass game.
I know. Like, if you're gonna tell some racist jokes, at least tell some funny ones that are new.
How much
I mean,
time before the
not gonna lie,
major
some
starts?
racist jokes are actually pretty funny, but
On PS4 Kyrie 07.
you know,
Bonamil Loki want to carry emoji face with steam from nose.
probably.
Hope
I feel like all the super raging people, you know, they may just want
Okay,
that carry, but they don't know how to ask for it. If you want that carry, all you gotta do is add me as a friend on PlayStation, Pomeo. It's not that big of a deal.
just invite me back, and then I can invite Slider, and I'll also put the
Oh,
suggestion
wow.
on there for the party.
So we're actually doing the same people this one because we had some kind of weird bug where the boss just kept resetting when it hit 80% health.
When I play in Germany.
Okay,
Yeah,
Slider.
so if you're playing in Germany, that means you're playing on the EU server, which means that we won't be able to play together, unfortunately. So who are we missing? We need Delvin. Nope, he's in here.
I'm not tanking this time.
What about Axel? Is Axel
Okay,
there?
that's fine. No need to tank, bro. Oh yeah, Axel
Axel's not in
Foley.
80 was a pro.
Do we have J-Rock Hits Hard in here? I think we did.
I sent you a
Nope,
friend request.
we did not. We had Kells. Where you at, Kells? Nope. You're offline?
Kill me. What do you call a black priest? Holy shit.
Yeah. Still weak.
This is a joke, okay. There are two black people in a car who's driving.
Police officer.
Shit jokes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Bomeo, your racist jokes are literally trash. But yeah, two black people in a car, police officer driving. I'm willing to bet $100.
LOL. Jokes are ass.
Yeah, they're stupid old. I mean, I think racist jokes as an entity of like joke schemes or themes or categories is just dead. Like racist jokes just aren't funny anymore. They just don't do it.
So can I get an invite for a distortion? Bonamil actually making me cringe.
Yeah, I don't know. I might just put that man on timeout. That man Bone Meal clearly doesn't have anything constructive to say.
LOL, I feel bad for him. LOL.
Where's Axel Foley on my friends list? That boy's about. Let me see.
Use the smile in the dark old ass joke. SMH again.
Oh my god. Alright, so I guys in here.
Are just cringy at this point.
Who are we missing? Kells got off.
Carry me to 300
Kells got off.
I think so. Axel Foley. I think he may have gotten off too. I don't know. I don't see him on right now.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Alright, so I mean we can just fill those spots. That's fine. Not a huge deal.
Tony send him a friend request. Can I
Alright,
stay for another
so
one only do one per day?
Tugalicious, have you have you
Have
finished the provinces yet? I remember I invited you.
People in a barn. Outdated farming equipment. What do you call a Mexican that like to climb walls? Let me take his spot. Send invite my PSN trolling demise. Can I ask, is this us or UK? Skipping some comments. I added you days ago. Yay. Can I get next run? PSN Night God Broly. I finished.
Alright,
Anti-Trump supporters.
so
Nigger. I added you last night. Can I
then
join?
Tugalicious.
Nigger. Not another one. Say nigger.
Oh
You should
boy.
Get a chat moderator.
Yeah, that's why we definitely
What's
need
his
Twitch.
PSN name?
Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna put these people in timeout. This is
Bonamil's Fuji Arcus.
Yeah, go ahead, put those
Bone
people
Meal.
in.
Clearly, he brought some friends.
Racial slurs and they feel good about it.
Okay.
LOL.
Yeah, who knows what they get out of
I
this.
can volunteer for the chat mod.
The N-word is not that fun. It's not that
Okay,
fun.
gotta go now. Have a good game.
My boy. Did you get the
Alright, so trolling
Yes,
demise.
Damn, who let the racist pen open tonight?
I know, right?
Sent you a friend request. My GT is my Ninja 19.
Push that button.
It's just stupid
Control.
people think it's okay to
Favorite
say stuff
time,
like that.
So that slider knows what's
Oh,
going on,
lost
so they're
geeks.
not leaving him
Alright, so
alone.
trolling
Not
demise.
until you get Twitch, bro.
If you deleted me off your friends list, which I believe you did,
Send.
you're not on my friends list anymore, and I didn't accept any invites
Kill
from
yourselves,
after my
please.
first
Fuck
stream.
yourselves, please.
So,
They're probably little ass kids. I think the haters just want to carry. Yo nigger faggot, can you die in a faggot's anus?
Wait, I
So
thought it was
Gravity,
closed,
what's
yeah.
your
Yeah, this
PSN?
view is not sure.
Hey, can you carry me?
Oh, it's
How
horrendous.
long
See
does
if
it
maybe
take
this
a black
time we
lady
can
to
get it
shit?
done.
About 9 months.
oh boy. Did they just hop on different accounts? Crazy.
Is this United States server or European? Bone me lead us. Send after you're done with pissing on there.
Clearly US, with all the racist people in the comments.
GG.
Mm-hmm.
EA.
Clearly
This
US.
is a US server for anyone who asks. Now kill yourself. Gravity, what's going on in your stream? I just came in, LOL.
Not much tickets, just, you know, typical American racist people. Nothing I haven't seen before. Just everyday life.
Some people, man, we can't ever stop doing it.
The trials and
It
tribulations.
doesn't bother me. There is an amazing amount of racists in European. I need a carry. Lol.
Oh yeah, I mean, I believe you. There's an amazing amount of racist people
Watch some
all over the
Skyforge.
world, but, you
Just
know,
ignore it. Oh yeah,
it's,
that's normal here, LOL. That man tickets suck. Gee, the things people will do for cloud is amazing.
I know, right?
Hey man,
Hey, headshots down, headshot down.
any news on other distortions yet?
So, there's another Distortion coming out, what, Monday, a week and a half from now, I guess? So, not next
think so.
Monday, but Monday the following week. What does that make that? 10
That makes
days? 9, 11 days? I don't know. Something like that.
This Monday, but next Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I think, like 10, 11 days.
Yeah, so there's a new Distortion coming pretty soon. I'm probably gonna wait like a week or two to start carrying people in there for the simple fact that I might not be able to carry you in there. The recommended combat superiority is 50%. So
See, I wish there was more people like you in the Euro server, because in the Euro server no one helps anyone.
Plus, if you have all those over 16k,
Someone
you're about to get knocked back down.
So HYFR, remind me of your PSN.
Some comments.
I don't remember
Maybe could I get in on the next
everybody's
one?
PSN. Obviously, I just remember who we have and haven't taken.
Any idea what the server reset time is? Are you doing more runs after this? If you have a
4:45.
chance to run the Distortion.
That means you're 5 hours ahead. You're in
Maybe
Europe.
I will be done with provinces by then.
Your
Can
reset
someone carry
time
me?
should be in about 8 hours from now. So 4:45 for you, 5 a.m. So
Oh, thank God.
3 p.m. I
fixed
guess
it.
would be your reset time, or maybe not. Maybe your reset is 8 a.m. EU, and because you're on a different server, it's just 8
Go for
a.m.
it.
Like for us, our
We'll
reset
send you
time is
down
8
to the
a.m.
west.
Eastern.
Yeah, I'm 5 years ahead of you.
Right. So
I have a new
either
free game in market called ATB.
your
I'm
Your,
the next invite.
your reset is 8
What
8
is the
a.m.
outline
or
that
3
everyone
p.m.,
is
one or the
talking
other.
about? What do you call 100 blacks buried up to their necks? Afro chirp. Can I get on the next carry missed invite GT Gucci Monster 55?
I wonder if it's like people who are just like, they have a bunch of accounts and they literally just switch accounts and say the same stupid racist stuff all night and like just pray for a reaction. I don't understand. Like,
My PSN name is Will You Will.
pay attention to
I'm pretty
me.
sure it's
Like,
Pam.
Notice
Stop
me,
banning us, you
senpai.
dumbass nigger ape. Brew, these jokes are so weak.
Nah. I don't know why I would stop
Holy shit,
banning you,
Black.
sir.
If you're
Like,
being racist, just fuck off.
It's weird. Like, how do you make a bunch of stupid racist jokes and then say stop banning us?
Yes, and I
That has to be
Sentai.
the most asinine thing I've heard all day.
Laughing haters are too much, they're fiending for clout. FRFR. Can I get carried tonight, man? I already got you on PSN.
Okay, yeah, cool. So if you have me already, and you haven't run it yet, then I should get around to you.
Can I ask a question? Moist. Rip late night stream chat.
I know. Apparently we can't do this late at night. Apparently that's when all the racist people come out.
Added you last night. Any chance I could join the runs today?
Yep. So Sadistic, as long as you're free when we get out of here, I'll invite you for the next one.
Racist jokes CZ. FRFR.
Yeah,
At
like
this point it's funny how
I
far
really
we
do
are
agree.
willing to
At
go
this
to
point,
get
it is
attention.
kind of just like almost comical. Like at what point, like they had to have switched accounts 3 or 4 times by now. Like at what point do you just decide, all right, I'm gonna get banned every time I say something racist. Maybe I'll just leave it alone. Like, yeah, Cryomancer, Outlaw, Gunner.
Send after gravity. I had to clear my status.
Alright, peace out, Professor Meme Lord. You will be missed, sir. Take it easy.
Tipping the rest. 1 p.m. for me. What is the best way to get my prestige up, because I'm struggling to get past 3040k? Any tips? See ya. Allow people to stay on the group to run again. Ty, can you please carry me? I really having hard time. I have you also
let's see.
run today PSN named Diamond Boys and
Okay, yeah, so Blazing
How
Burner,
many runs are you doing after this, bro?
nah, I generally don't let people stay. I usually clear out the group and then get a group of new
I'm
people.
running out of accounts, so stop banning and get a life, you dumb nigger chin.
Alright, well, that's good to know. At least I won't have to ban many more accounts tonight.
The Hermit Sage.
Oh boy.
Boy. I just yoinked that health out from you. I apologize.
No, you're fine. So Hermit Sage, I do believe we took you in one, I want to say last night.
At least he's honest, lol.
Well, we took him in.
Yeah, at least he's honest.
Why are you kids wasting your time?
I mean, there's something to be said for like people who are openly racist. I think I'd prefer like knowing that somebody is racist than like somebody being like an overt racist and like not knowing that like secretly they hate me and they think all these like terrible things about me and they like in the back of their mind want me dead. So, you know, whatever. At least he's honest about it, like, you know. At least I know, like, this guy probably is gonna do some crazy stuff.
My guy's name is Delta Games. PSNS Sarah.
Okay, so
Nope, it's
Never
full.
been in a distortion run. FRFR, I hate the I'm not racist but bullshit. What's Gravitas PSN gamer tag? What did God say when he saw the first black person? Oops, I burnt one. Most of the time they are racist online, but in reality they wouldn't say the words black people.
yeah, I think, you know, it's like the same it's like the internet thug phenomenon. Like, you wouldn't say it like in person, but you know, because you're safe behind your TV screen, you're not gonna say it. I mean, you would say it.
The Spider-Man name.
Spoderman. Alright, where's this other guy that I have to ban? There's somebody in here. He's hiding from me right now, but he's gonna get banned. He's gonna get banned.
He done played himself.
In reality they are shy. Online they think they are funny. Spoderman. Lol, the racists are so funny, man, lol.
I mean, I think like
I sent you friend request.
I want to say
They're racist shit.
there was a study or something that like
Let me know.
people who were like,
Thou shalt not slander Spooderman's name.
I don't know, I can't call it. I'm not gonna try to, you know, spew a bunch of psychobabble and tell you like why these people are so angry and racist.
Send after if you run
I think
against
it's
reason,
just
thank you.
it's just whatever. They had their fun. I couldn't really care less.
Wouldn't do that shit in real life, bunch of cowards. Looking for help with distortions, please. Laughing. Pat's dedication right there. Pat's basically being fangirl to the max, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
signed for the Terra closed beta.
To be honest, I hope that man does that on every video. That man just gave me like 8 views. He just paid me like 8 times.
Can I get in on the next run? Looking for a pantheon in 3-4K, please. My father uncle once was a member of the Ku Klux Klan and I am a full-blooded racist.
Yeah, pick it up.
Can I get a carry? I would appreciate
Well,
it.
that's
Bust on his face.
I mean,
Actually, I experiment that in reality if you swear
Why
more
can't I
you
pick
are
this up?
actually more likely to be more honest in real life. They're being racist
I believe
because
it.
they're behind a screen. Yup.
I mean,
This thing's
you know,
not-
that's all good and well. Like, I couldn't care less if your relatives were in the KKK. I think that's cool. Like, you know, they get out there and they
Can I join your
voice their
anti-hero?
opinions in collective racism. I don't know, like, what did you expect me to say to that? I mean, I commend you for being, you know, the descendant
Join the
of
Ku Klux Klan.
ultimate racism. Like, I don't know. Good job, bro.
Maybe
Congrats.
this guy is pulling a social experiment on you, Gravity.
Maybe he is pulling a social experiment. I hope he gets some good data too. I wanna know what he finds.
Server and the United States server combined.
He does fess up.
Do you have a pet?
Hell, man. This boy.
When you say pet, do you mean companion?
Ruby Yas.
Alright.
Watch out behind you, next to you, Ty. Watch out.
Oh!
Oh shit.
I
Ty,
was
told
sending
you,
a
boy.
message. Hit me with the res.
Pet or dog or something.
I'll hit you with that combat risk in a second.
I wanna be
Oh,
in
I
your
got
pantheon,
37
LOL,
seconds.
save
And
me
this
from
spark
randoms.
is sitting on this ground. Like,
Yeah, I know. I can't pick it up either. Oh, no, but I died, so I can't pick it up.
5 hours
Watch out for the ads, boy.
I am. Don't worry, boy. I'm hitting them with that movement right now.
See, now this is the interesting about racism. This guy hack accounts. He's really contradictory here. Hates black people, clearly. Maybe not. Maybe this is all a joke to him. Maybe he doesn't even really care. But supposedly hates black people. Yet he licks black people. Meaning that he likes us to some extent. And he's possibly homosexual. Not sure. Not sure. But this is just things to note. Things to note. So, are you you're so racist that you actually turned a blind eye to your racism to be more like, I don't even understand how that's possible. That's like, I don't know. I guess that's tantamount to like the whole like, you know, love-hate thing, like hate us 'cause they ain't us type thing. I don't know. I'm confused. You win. You win. He doesn't know what's going on in his life right now. Oh, I still can't. Oh yeah, I can't pick it up.
Yeah. Just say, can you pick it up and melt this fool?
Yeah.
Have you done?
Let's get this one over with.
But I am currently dating a
Yes,
black
I'm
chick.
running out of health.
Jamaica Maliki David.
See? That's interesting. I find you interesting, sir.
Shut of powder face haven.
I feel bad for your girlfriend though. That means she's self-loathing. That means she's in love herself. But that's all right, you know.
Pasty white guy.
That's for you two to work out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no psychiatrist. All right.
Lol.
I'm not going to college to do psychology. I'm going as an engineer. I don't have my degree for that.
Yeah.
Nicey didn't know if you had it there.
All right. So that was GG. Good run. All that stuff.
Thanks, guys.
My girlfriend doesn't know that I am racist. He was shook. If it had ankles they'd be broken.
Oh, I almost kicked you from the
What's
group.
the highest piece that drops in
Oh
here?
boy.
LOL.
2.3 is the highest piece that drops in
On the
here.
other hand, my faith is dry AF.
Yeah, you
I
can slide
accept
it out.
all friend
Oh,
requests.
my bad.
Send invite to trolling demise. I got you added. Nice.
Can't.
Alright.
Can I join? He just
So-
made cause OJ killed his sister. I might make a United States account. How did you get so high in prestige so quick? What?
I've been playing for about a month now.
What is the best DPS in Skyforge right now? Can I
The best DPS is probably Outlaw and Cryomancer. Outlaw, Cryomancer, and Gunner.
Watch the new EP of Arrow. I send
Whew.
friend request. What's your
Do we want the
PSN?
slider back to help us
I
or
got
no?
a 206.
Yeah, I stopped watching Arrow, but
Friend request.
yeah, bro.
Boys and
I'm accepting all the friend requests that I got tonight, tomorrow.
There was no limits. Thanks for the run, man.
Alright, Diamond Boys, Anti.
Which is best tank, paladin or
Hey Ty,
knight?
do we need to get slider back to help us or no?
Oh yeah, you can invite him back if he wants to run it again. I mean, just to help.
Emoji grinning face.
Uh,
Skipping the rest. Can I join
yeah,
this
I'm looking
emoji
for you
to reach
trolling.
monster 5?
I'm looking for you.
Trolling demise send emoji smiling face with sunglasses. Add me bro. Well right, listen up all niggers. I want you all to jump off the bridge and go into water because I know that niggers hate water. Skipping some comments.
Yeah,
Beach
it's
squad. Jamaican
not
Andy David Blake
even
and
true.
Skipper Ankly Breaker. My name is Woo You With.
yeah.
Are
So,
you serious?
it doesn't really bother me, but I'm sure you guys are tired of seeing this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and put him on
Can I
timeout.
join again or no?
Put him in
I
that.
hate racist people.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Emoji
Blazing
smiley
Burner.
face with sunglasses.
No, I'm getting new
What's
people.
Gravitas PSN? Beast Squad 712.
My PSN. I'm Ty, Mr. Simple Ty. See, now that we've had all these racist interactions, kind of feel like I shouldn't be giving out my PSN anymore. Might have to stop this soon.
If spot a racist, just ban them.
Mm-hmm.
Can I
It's always
join?
late in the day too. It's never during the when we have a good time.
Ty, you better carry me tomorrow because in watching you. LOL.
I got you.
It will make life 10 times easier. True bad then.
Alright,
What's up,
so
man, I'm back. Emoji slightly smiling face. Chat moderators needed. OJ killed his sister and got
yeah.
away, so he mad.
chat moderators desperately needed.
Add me Diamond Boys anti.
Switch a setup, that'll be easier.
Show
For
gear.
sure.
When will Twitch be ready, bro? Ben.
Whew, I don't know. I may have to work on it tonight. I don't know. This whole experience has made me feel like the Twitch is needed now more than ever. Yeah.
And then 2 minutes later,
Alright,
they create a
Sadistic
new account and
Abyss.
you can't kill the cycle. Skipping the rest. Can I join you? Time off the racist people,
okay.
LOL.
Wait,
Gravity, I swear I haven't
my
ran
bubbles
this
don't
twice
make
with
it
you,
to
so
me.
just slide me a
Nah, it's a
Squad
it's a
712.
no-go
The
tickets.
Gravity Project, could you show us your gear? Invite please,
Uh,
add you.
Yep, I can show you my gear. So if you just added me, I stopped taking invites for today.
Got to go soon, go to school, LOL, but Nightman GL with next runs.
Damn,
I'll
alright
try.
Prince, no problem.
I really did. Thank you for the carry.
Alright,
I was
domes all
thinking
day.
about starting YouTube. I have a channel set up, but I haven't uploaded. Do you think I should? Skipping the rest.
Oh, we were at 10 Ty.
Got room for this.
Oh, are we? Okay, so I will
Anyone who adds
get him
me
at the
today,
next one.
we will accept it tomorrow.
Do we have 11?
Why are you black?
We have an 11
Well, I
group.
guess I'm
Is that gonna be like 20 group for the avatar?
I can PM a link to my channel to check it out.
Alright, so
TY Watts.
domes all day. We're gonna come back for you. Let me see.
Project, holy shit laugh.
I won't let him
Invite
forget
that boy
domes, don't worry
Top
about
Shot,
it.
I heard he's nice. Honestly, you'll get the same on both, just easier to mod that sort of stuff on Twitch.
Let me see.
You'll need to upgrade to OBS.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
if
I
you
mean,
do.
like you said, there's gonna be racist people everywhere. You can't avoid it. But at least on Twitch, you know, I could do like
Please show
keyword
your gear tango.
censoring and banning and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so let me just find this one
Gravity,
guy's
where
name.
did you farm your emerald into? Show gear.
Films A11_day.
Yeah, can you, I would say send him a message or something.
Yeah, it's
Alright, whatever. I mean, hopefully he's watching or something. We're gonna come back for him.
I won't let him forget, don't worry.
So, I'm gonna hop in here, and then I will show you all my gear really fast.
I'm sorry for asking again, but you said highest piece is 2.3, right?
That is
I think
correct.
you can with some add-on downloads for YouTube. You said you would show your gear TT. I think he said OK for emerald or topaz, could be wrong. He'll check for you if you want. Yeah, on Twitch it better since the bots can detect it faster. Nigger. Okay. I hope my man Kels get his gear. Okay, thanks man.
Oh, you got kicked for typing the message. Alright, I will invite you back.
I got a 1.5 piece.
Oh man.
Spell gravitas gamma tag. In that 5-1K someone kill me now
Didn't
laughing.
even see it coming.
Those racists have nothing better to do.
I was like,
I
oh,
need
Yeah, the racist people are getting super out of hand. It's actually killing the mood.
Gravity, I will break into your house, steal your PS4 and be off. I thanks ticket
let me
for the
know.
heads up.
Let me know if I have an invite, Ty.
Yeah, I got
No
you.
problem.
Oh god, you're
scroll
probably
through
stupid
days
far.
of
Yeah, I would say you're
your
so far down my list.
When can I run with you
When
again?
did you add me? See, you
It's been a while, Ty.
you should be somewhere around here. There goes tickets, Subway Patriot. Alright, there you go.
Okay, I got you.
Alright, now, while he's loading
Start
in,
streaming on Twitch and get night, but it kicks people who stream.
yeah, I get Nightbot and what is it, Moobot or something like that. I need to, I need Twitch more than ever. But alright, so we have 12.5 weapon, got Last Bastion, love this artifact.
Oh yay, another question. So how do people who ran
Got
with
the
you before
2.3
get another
ring,
invite?
2.3 necklace, 2.25 brooch,
Emoji face with tears of joy.
1.53.
He remembered me, so flattered, lol.
I remember
OMGG.
everybody.
Gravity, I got a link so that you can block words and phrases on YouTube. How you want me message? OMGG.
Alright,
OMGG.
You good to roll?
so
OMGG. OMGG. How did you get high gear? Well, now I don't feel special, lol. Damn, that might though.
yeah, my might is pretty high. So basically, when the game first came out, everything was broken. You can PM on YouTube actually, so you can PM me that link if you don't mind.
Boss on hard mode. Wait, show gear again.
So you can actually scroll through the stream. Just scroll back a minute, then you can come back and catch up. But I'm basically wearing a 2.3 ring, a 2.3 necklace, a 2.25 brooch, a 1.53 bracelet. What is it? I want to say a 1.66 sapphire ruby, something like that. You know, it's just most of it is pretty high up there. You know, gear really isn't terribly hard to get in this game. Given, you know, because you're guaranteed a drop on every boss kill.
The
So,
harder the missions you take, the better gear you get.
right, exactly. And so, you know, because this stuff scales with you, you go into like a hard mode 5-man, have like one friend, you know, go divine or something, and just let them go to work, pick up the loot, and you're good to go. Alright, so to send me a message on YouTube, I want to say
I don't
that
know.
you go to
Gamer tag, how do you spell it?
about or something. Here, let me see. I will I'll type it into the chat, one sec. I didn't even eat dinner tonight. It's not good. It's not good at all. Ah, I'm just auto attacking because I'm typing. Alright.
Okay.
TMR simple time.
I'll let you know when he goes to burger.
Alright.
TY. If only I would have played ELF.
Yeah, I mean, everybody who played Early Access got lucky, and you know...
Gravity, you see the trailer for the new American Assassin movie.
Yeah, that movie looks good. That movie looks really good. That movie looks crazy good. American Assassin?
Oh yeah, that one actually does look
Is
really
there a
good.
way to PM?
I'm gonna go watch that once I get
No
the chance.
tickets. American Assassin looks amazing.
Yeah, that movie looks so good. I really want to see it. I might do like a review or something on my channel. I actually kind of wanted to get into like doing reviews for like superhero stuff. I'm a pretty big superhero fanboy and all that. So I don't know. Maybe just like action movies in general. I really want to see Slate with the little black superhero kid. That looks good too. I know, right? I'm down. We'll just like hop in like a Discord chat and like text while we watch it or something.
This boy right here. Okay, I got the spark.
Alright.
Ready for the Black Panther?
Yeah, man. Black Panther. See, I'm gonna have to start doing movie reviews.
DPS in your opinion, Gravity.
Okay, so my particular favorite is Cryomancer, but Outlaw probably technically hits the hardest, and Gunner's also a really reliable DPS. So I'm gonna get Gunner next. I'm actually pretty close to it now. You know, if I do a few more of these runs, I'll actually be able to unlock it, and I will start playing Gunner on most of these streams. Cryomancer, like I said, it does hit hard, but something about the way it plays just isn't my favorite. I don't know why. But I think Gunner might be more up my alley. So.
How do you get shield above health?
That's what I started out with, was the gunner. It's a pretty solid class.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good. So if you're asking, ouch, I hurt. Wow, I'm getting smoked.
Infinity War looks amazing as well on
Infinity War, but that Guardians of the Galaxy 2 though. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 looks so good. The first one was really good. I mean, this makes me want to play Marvel Heroes Omega. I need to get more videos. I might just drop like 1,000 videos tonight while you guys are like out sleeping and stuff, and then wake up to like 15 posts.
Super fun class. I'm waiting for Deadpool 2 since the first one came out. LOL. Wish they added
I know. It almost sucks when a movie like that is so good, because then you're just dying for the next one, and you know it's like 2-3 years down the road. Like Deadpool 2 is gonna be huge. Is it just us? Oh boy.
Yeah, it's just...
I can't wait for
like it
Deadpool
always is,
2.
boy.
Ryan Reynolds is
when
too
it's just
funny.
you and me.
Sleep PFFT.
I was wondering why it was getting so hard. Yeah, I was saying.
CODWW2. Gravity, do you know what the update is about?
Yeah, you get.
Oh my god.
To see if Wonder
There's a
Woman
health orb
flops
on the other
hope
side of
not.
it.
Yeah, I see it. So I used to be pretty big into COD, but the last one I actually played was, well, I played Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 wasn't terrible. I liked Black Ops 3. Wow, of course, this ad wasn't targeting me, so I couldn't, and you can't zoom out. That's a big problem.
Also, Thor
There's another one.
Ragnarok is
Not
coming,
this
gonna
Yeah.
be badass.
I'm trying to grab that early.
You know, I didn't like the last like Thor movie, so I can't call it on the next Thor. But yeah, I was saying, I'm not a huge fan of COD anymore. I used to be kind of big into it,
Gonna be crazy.
but
DLC
I'm not
coming
sure.
for Black Ops 3, I can't wait.
One of us might have to die on purpose just to get the spark. Did you get it already? I don't think I got it
Yeah.
yet, but might have to let you die so that you can. Well, I mean, whatever.
New director for Thor
We'll see.
Ragnarok.
We'll see what happens. If you smoke them decently hard, we won't have to.
New director? Yeah, they kind of needed one. The last one wasn't
Gonna
so
be
great.
different than other two.
Yeah, what was the last one
Bad,
called?
But I'm a natural COD player. I seem to naturally be good at them.
Yeah, I mean,
DLC 5
I think
confirmed.
everybody kind of has their own genre of game that they're just like inherently good at, you know. For me, that was kind of MMOs. I'm not terrible at any game, but MMOs just kind of clicked with me. I think MMOs definitely, they foster a different type of thought process. You know, they require for you to be good that you read kind of more and you pay attention to certain things. So I think that was kind of always up my alley. But I'm not terrible at first person shooters either. And I'm actually pretty good at Rocket League. I like Rocket League a lot. I'm not like a horror movie buff. Like I'm not a huge fan of them, but I've seen my fair share.
What's your favorite MMO? I love Rocket League.
Oh,
Gravity is gonna get Friday the 1/3 next month.
so I could be doing even more damage.
We will need to play sometime.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm down to play Rocket League anytime, boy. The Rocco DZ is no joke. I play that all the time. Freestyling on people. Getting the baby air dribbles and air drags.
You like Outlaw or Cryogenic more?
So I like Cryomancer more.
Aren't as good as Marvel ones, but can't wait for Justice League.
Yeah, Justice League might be good.
Using a legendary artifact.
I don't actually have a legendary artifact. So I've been playing forever and done every mission probably about 1,000 times.
Tournaments on the channel.
You'll get there, Tal.
In down for that.
I'm down for that. I'll do like a I would do like a 1v1 tournament.
Remove all above it and comp it with faith if incorrect. I've got
Breaking in time, did we?
I have no clue. So I don't have 16,000 followers in my cathedral. So I'm not sure.
I'll tell you once the patch hits, because I got a friend that's at 21,000.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be good to know. But yeah, I would do a 1v1 or a 2v2 series on my channel. I would enjoy that.
Legendary today.
And you know what, my opinion on the DC movies thing, I'm kind of happy somebody said that. Yeah, I'm gonna do another one after that. I'm probably gonna do 2 or 3 more. I'm not. How much time do you have, Alucard? Are you feeling pained by this right now, or are you chilling?
Dude, man, I live in this. I'm good.
Okay,
I've
cool.
done my fair share.
All right.
Like, I'm always helping, especially when like we're not doing this. I'm always helping people. So
Okay, yeah, I'm the same. I mean, all right, cool. So yeah, we'll probably do a couple more of these. Hopefully, we can get some people who have high combat superiority to just kind of help us out and speed these up a little. You need some health bad. Let's see what we can do.
I got some.
You have a divine heal?
I have divine heal and I haven't had to use a substrate yet. I've just been sitting on the combat rest waiting for you to go down.
Alright, that wall died.
Okay.
I got my weapon to proc in here for the first time in ages. So you had to beat the provinces and unlock Flavius's lab. And once you've done that, you can actually get into these distortions. So, I'm inviting people, based, okay.
Because I can't join. I'm a huge DC fan, not really Marvel person, sadly.
So this is the thing, right? Alright, growing up, I was definitely way more of a Marvel fan. Like, Wolverine was like one of my favorite heroes. Spider-Man, I was a huge Spider-Man fan. I loved Venom as a villain, all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, once I got into DC Universe Online, like around 2010, 2011, I got way more into DC, learned about all their heroes, all that stuff. And I'm a strong believer that DC live action movies, like, you know, with actual actors, suck ass. Like, they're bad, they're real bad. But their animated series are so much better. Like Young Justice, Teen Titans, I mean, just even the animated movies, like, you know, Justice League Doom and Son of Batman, all of those, their animated movies are sensational. They're so good, but their live action movies suck. Best DC villain? I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of hard. I feel like the DC villains don't really get the same kind of character development that the Marvel villains get. So yeah, I would say Joker's definitely one of the better ones. I kind of like Brainiac. I think Brainiac is a good villain. Like the whole 12th level intellect and like all the stuff that he can do. That's kind of, oh no,
No, there's a help right there.
Yeah, you know, I was gonna say Darkseid. Darkseid is a cool villain as like somebody who's powerful, but like I feel like his character development
All
is
the ones you
lackluster.
said
And I
as a
mean,
kid are normal because they the most kid-like ones. As you grow up you learn more deep into the DC universe and K.
oh God.
Sorry, I was dealing with an ad.
What prestige to get in the lobby. Oh, and I'm kinda new to this game, enjoying the bits, keep it up. I'm 6-2K prestige now.
Okay, yeah. So there's no really prestige
Young
requirement to get
Justice
into this
Season 3
character.
hype.
Yeah, I'm
You do
stupid
that
hype.
and
I might
stream
actually do
excellence
like.
later, bro. LOL play out. I used to play
Alright,
DC
hold
Hero,
on.
started since 2014, but the devs ruined the game.
All right,
No,
Klaus.
I know what you mean. I just watched Teen Titans The Judas Contract the other day and it reminds me of a continuation mature twist on T. Skipping the rest.
Like Young Justice,
True, but still could destroy
honestly,
any villain he wants.
like
DCUO was my
being
shit.
serious, Young Justice may be one of the best American-made animated series of all time. Like, I say that because I'm really big into anime too, and so it's hard to compare Young Justice to some anime that are clearly just, you know, slightly
I only have
better
one
drawn and more
so
well written and
first
stuff.
combats
But
superiority
Young
fighting
Justice
all one
was
people
very,
combine
very
trying
well
to play
written.
with your friend to
Really
get
interesting, really
When
good,
Superman
funny,
says, "Think
exciting.
like Brainiac," in the tutorial DCUO is imprinted in my head.
Oh, there's a girl. Okay.
LOL, I know, right?
Think again, Brainiac. Yeah, I mean, yeah. DC is always gonna have a spot in my heart. Like, I loved that game,
Titans
but
WQS my shit. It's just
nah,
Hey, boy.
I don't know.
My ring and amulet are 222
I'm going
and
down.
211.
No. Come here. I'm gonna get you some health orbs. There you go. There's one.
Wish they added which
No.
Where's it at?
among.
It's
Oh,
a,
there's ways of ads.
here.
Okay,
Another one.
yeah, I'm
Another
getting
one.
it.
Hey, are there any purple
I want another.
weapons on
Give
this
me
game?
another.
And if
I
there are,
got
want 'em
you.
all.
get
Say no
them.
more. Say no
Who
more.
died Gobi was too slow.
Oh boy, that was a
LOL.
close
Okay. So look, I don't want to spoil, right?
2K prestige
I don't want to
added
spoil
to
this, but for those of you who don't know, Wally West is actually the fastest Flash, right? And so he was the slowest in Young Justice. You know, Impulse was faster, Barry Allen was faster,
on PC.
but Wally West is the fastest Flash. So
Whoa, spoilers.
I think when he disintegrated or whatever, I think he actually just like fell into the Speed Force. Like the Speed Force overtook him,
Do you
but
watch
because
the
that
Flash
happened,
TV show?
I think he's gonna come back exponentially faster. Yeah, I watch the Flash TV show every week.
No
I'm all
purple
caught up.
weapons yet. Blue
Oh boy,
ones
there we
drop
go.
in PvP.
Oh boy.
Bard Allen is the
Thank
fastest
God
if
for
you
the
wanna
Bible.
go to comics. I
Okay.
know, that's
So you're
weird.
gonna have to invite me back to the group, Ty.
All right, I got you. Bartholomew.
I've been
So
waiting
Impulse
for
is
2 days, bro. Can I get my turn? Wonder why they removed those
yeah.
3 classes. Don't really see the point. Excited for next week. Do you still play DC?
Nah, I don't play DC anymore. And Prodigy, I got you. No worries. So hopefully there was somebody else.
Win every 3vs3 with Outlaw. I won against 3 outlaws as well. LOL. Skipping the rest.
OP.
Fingers crossed. Can I join, please?
Okay, I got you,
Appreciate
Kyle.
it, bro.
Thank you for the link.
Check
Um,
link IPMU. Win.
So we're gonna clear out this
Draw
group.
Shard 3-3.
Ah,
I still have DCUO, but I'm Euro. They removed the classes because porting Skyforge caused problems with the OS, so they fixing them. Skipping the rest.
oh my God!
Flashpoint
All right, so everybody who's in
Paradox
here,
is hands down my
Oh,
favorite
dude,
animated
Shuki's
film.
online.
Is a Young Justice coming out with the season 3?
it's supposed to come out with the season 3.
I already sent you a friend request.
Okay, so actually, because no one in here is running again, and I
Oh,
can't kick people for some reason,
I'm
just gonna leave group.
LOL.
Oh man!
Thank
All right,
you
so
for the
J-Rock
watch.
hits hard. Let's try to get Shooky in here.
Yeah, let's get Shuki.
Why is this glitched?
A glitch with the ULOT is going on our end. Sometimes it stops firing, which is broken.
Yeah,
Sarah
that actually
Bob
happens with
off.
Cryomancer too for some reason. Sometimes when you're just auto attacking, it'll stop. Alright, so she's busy.
It the same with all DPS.
Yeah, it happens to all the
Angry
DPS.
Birds 1024.
Alright,
Except for Archer.
Angry
I
Birds.
have it with the Creo.
Did we already take? I feel like we
Thanks for the invite, man. Really
Don't forget
appreciate
Doe.
the help. Is there already
Who?
full lobby?
And I'm not actually part of the group, so I can't tell who's all in there right now.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get you and Shooky right now. What's up, Shooky?
It's so annoying in
What's up, boy?
PvP.
That man Dan the God. I don't know what his combat superiority is. Like his prestige is good, but I don't know.
For 99, I already sent you a request. Nope, it happens with Archer.
Don't forget for the carry.
So-
Don't forget Dome. We didn't pick him up last time.
How can
What is
I
it?
join?
Dome, like underscore like A11. He added you. And
Oh,
we didn't take him in last time.
Yeah.
Happens if you spam too many abilities
I
and
told you I
basic
wouldn't let you
attacks
forget.
at once.
Thank you, sir. Alright. So, Dome.
To fix it, just switch class and then back.
I'm trying to get this man Adrian Gage. Try her again. Nope. Busy.
Is 115k
So,
launch player?
correct me if I'm wrong, Angry Birds, but I thought we carried you already. Just let me know. Be honest, please, sir. If you have, then we will try to come back and
Yeah.
get around to you. But,
Yeah.
if not, then I will just invite you.
Cool.
I added you yesterday.
What's gonna do, Chucky?
Alright. So, your Angry Birds,
Help
I
me,
will...
Yeah.
Send me one,
See,
please.
I have that weird like. I know
Okay,
it's not
so
healthy for me to have.
you
but,
guys
like,
are gonna have
I
to
eat
let me
one meal
know
a day, and I'm good.
what your PSNs are. When you say invite me, I don't know who you are.
Help me on Rocket
Real
League,
quick, got
please.
a quick 4 for 4.
LOL.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I
What
was
is the
craving chicken
requirement
nuggets.
for a
I'm like,
distortion?
might as well just go.
Not talking about carries. PSN is Saradoc. Pain 01. Soul Reaper 99, sir. I sent friend request sound snips.
Okay, yeah, so if you invited me, if you sent me a friend request tonight,
Invite Distwill.
alright. So Distwolf, I already got you in actually 2 runs I think now.
wanna add you, but Imani, you said.
So I'm trying to get around and invite people that haven't run it yet. Alright, Flames already got you 2, so
Aries 500. MLG Panda, this isn't really a requirement, you just need to complete all provinces and then complete the equipment tutorial quest, skipping the rest. Invite Aries 500. Okay, that's fine. If you aren't adding any more tonight, could you carry tomorrow? Name is Guniversitas. Please.
yeah, alright, so
Ruby, I know, but in talking about being able to not get one shot, LOL. Can I get an invite, GT Gucci Monster 55?
alright, so Gucci Monster, I do believe that you missed yours. And I think Aries missed his every time too.
Oh, around never. LOL.
So Gucci Monster, where? There you go.
I'm watching the whole stream,
Alright.
the whole night.
Oh damn. Thank you, sir. So what, we
I
have
was
3
like,
people?
shit.
We basically have 3 people.
If I
Should
wanted
be
to
easier.
form my own distortion group, what's
I
the
was gonna
recommended
comment, but
prestige?
got too late 'cause I was
Okay,
driving,
so can't stress this enough. Distwolf,
Already
when getting a
115K
distortion group,
prestige and still die in distortions.
yeah, your prestige, that's the thing. Your prestige
I
doesn't
would say
really
3
particularly
times 0K
matter.
plus.
No, 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 no. Your prestige
No,
doesn't
no, no,
matter.
no.
Are based off combat superiority.
Right, your distortions are based off of combat superiority. So, you know, you could have somebody with 70k prestige coming here, but 50 or 60% combat superiority. They're going to do they're going to perform vastly better than someone with 350,000 prestige and, you know, 10 or 15% combat superiority. So don't worry about people's prestige when you're coming in here. You want to ask them what their combat superiority is. Like, so, you know, people are looking at my prestige and they're saying, you know, 338k, that's why he's doing so well. Really, the reason why I'm doing so well is because if I go to my capital and I go over to Flavius's laboratory, my combat superiority is at 53%. I think the recommended combat superiority for this is like 25%. So I'm basically twice as strong as this thing wants me to be. The way you actually go about upgrading your combat superiority is when you go to Flavius's lab. In this bottom right corner, you have the option or the ability to accept or receive quests. You want to take those quests, then you go over to your quest tab, and they're going to be listed under Flavius's lab. And once you complete each of those quests, you will receive 1% combat superiority. So you can get 2 quests a day, meaning that you can get 2 combat superiority a day.
Thanks.
Alright, so hopefully that cleared that up. Yeah, you want to be working on your combat superiority every day. There's kind of, I kind of like the way they broke it up actually. You know, your prestige and your might don't do everything. The invasions are actually a really big part of the game, and so like you're forced to get that combat superiority. Oh wow, this dwarf nice.
I have like 2-9 aside.
Yeah, 55 combat superiority. You're doing good right now.
He's getting up there with me.
Yeah, I could be at like 60. I could be at 62%, but I haven't done 4 days worth of quests. So
I haven't done anything either, and I'm like that busy.
Your friend says he helps
I'm at
people.
I'm doing mine every day, so I'm in the 60. The highest you can get for now.
you wish your combat superiority was over 9,000. Boy. I wish mine was over 9,000. Coming here and one shot this man. Carries would be stupid easy. Carry somebody every 10 seconds.
You need no help at all.
Nah, yeah, I could come in here with 9 carries. 9 people.
You do that?
Yep.
And if anyone else
We
was
could
close to that 9,000,
break it up into 3 groups, carry 30 people at a time. Or I guess really 27, but still all the same. Shooky, Alucard, and I all had 9,000 combat superiority. It'd be too easy. Be broken.
Oh yeah,
That would be really fun for like
My pantheon told me anything about combat superiority.
Yeah, I mean, so to be fair, I think a lot of people just don't read the tooltips and, you know, don't do a super great job of doing like some kind of research when it involves like playing a game. Like a lot of people, like, you know, they just like to hop in and learn at their own pace, which I think is cool. I do that a lot on like games that aren't MMORPGs, but when it comes to MMOs, I actually generally take the time out to read everything pretty closely and try to do a little bit of external research just so I know the drill. So yeah, 12.5k is the highest might requirement gear that you can get right now. That is the cap for Generation 1. Generation 2, you want to have about 30,000 might by then. Yeah, right. So that's kind of how it worked for me, only because I did a lot of research, don't get me wrong, but it was all pointless research because all of that stuff was outdated. Like, it was all PC stuff that, you know, wasn't accurate or relevant anymore. And I'm sure if any of you tried to do your own research, you ran into that very same wall. It just, nothing is true. So I kind of had to learn it all by myself. Gucci Monster, proud of you, sir. You lasted for a while. Good job. You helped us do some deeps here.
Once you hit 36k, you'll jump. You said that there is a legendary artifact in Oki Island, but is there a level you need to kill for it to drop or a specific prestige level?
Okay, so
Almost got 60K
there's
and
not
40K
technically
into
a level
unlocked
that you need
missions.
to be for it to drop, but for it to drop at its highest level, you do want to be playing it on at least
In this game, they
145,000
don't
prestige
seem to tell
difficulty.
you everything you need to know in the
But I don't.
tutorial missions.
Right, this game actually omits a lot of information, which is super stupid annoying. The tooltips just don't give you everything. A lot of the stuff is kind of overlooked and they don't explain it
I
all.
started
So you
playing
kind of just
when
have
the
to
game
test it
first came
and
out for free
do it
to
all for
play, and
yourself.
I have almost 19K might. I am trying to catch up to the early access plot. I'll help anyone with provinces if they need it.
Damn, 19k might starting free to play. That's really good.
Okay,
You be
thanks.
doing that farming for those followers.
Yeah, man, Distwolf is on that real grind, showing me up,
Mm-hmm.
showing me
Oh,
up.
no.
Island, there is a
That man has
He's only
more
10K
combat
behind me.
superiority. Yeah, let's say.
From what I've been told, to get the legendary, play it as hard as you can
I
get
feel
it,
like now I have
as
an
many
obligation
people
to go
as
like
possible.
grind 501 for like 5 hours.
Any word on Necromancer?
I know, I'm about to do
Yeah.
that too. That's like 2,000 might a day. Boring, but
Mhm. Hey, get
that
it
plus
done.
bastion.
Get it
So
done.
yeah, there is no word on Necromancer, Witcher, Monk. I might actually just make a video called when they're coming out and then explain that no one knows. Like, I get the question probably like 50 times a day, and even the devs don't know. They've posted, a couple times now that they have no ETA on those classes. They're just working on them, and they're gonna be pushed out as soon as they're good to go.
Any tips to grind solo from 38K?
Alright, so if you have already beat the provinces, you're in good shape. Once you beat the provinces, everything becomes a lot easier for you in terms of,
2K my
getting
ass
gear
I
and
played for
prestige.
6 hours, got stopped at 407 followers.
Yeah, that's sickening to think about.
Patch tonight.
Hooey. Yeah, there's a patch tonight, so I need to look at the patch notes if there are any yet, and I'll post a video. I actually have a few videos to do after this. Kind of excited because I haven't posted anything all day, so I want to get those pushed out. But yeah, if you guys, you guys in the stream, there's like 50 or 60 of you right now. Let each of you let one friend know about my channel if they're playing Skyforge and haven't already subbed. Let them know. Hopefully we can hit 6,000 by tonight. I have this weird kind of like this like personal goal that I haven't really expressed, but I secretly want to hit 10,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is in the first week of June. So we'll see. We've been on pretty good track though. We've been getting like 1,000 subscribers a week, impressively enough. So I'm excited to see what happens.
Dankit Island, Kiris, Itnam Monastery, and
Whew.
Factory 501. And Oki Island. Really need some tips to grind from 38K, please. I saw someone with 720K prestige.
Right.
earlier.
Okay. So
Did you lose much? In back.
yeah, Kyle, let me know if you've already beaten the provinces, and then I will give you kind of a trajectory. I'll give you a little bit of a plan.
It helps. I caught up to some TV show. Is 2.5 the highest weapon damage?
2-5.
So I'm just free advertising, thought we had something special. Gravity. MR Destiny, no, I have 2.7.
Nah, tickets. Nah, I'm using you.
I have.
Okay, cool. So you've beaten the provinces.
He drops even higher.
What you want to do is hopefully you're using your divine form every day. You have your adepts going out and collecting faith. Oh my god! Speaking of which, one of you grab that really quick. My Athenia adepts. I didn't restart the next mission.
I can't
Oh
grab
my
it. I already
God.
grabbed it.
Destiny.
You have to grab it.
No, I have a 4-1 from PvP.
Okay, so Kyle, back to my plan for you. So you have beaten the provinces. You basically, I would say go into the Discord that's in my description. I have an LFG for the EU side. I'm going to talk to a few people that I know are really helpful over there and ask them, if they can get a group and just try to help people out over there.
Same here, 4-1 from PvP.
So there's really the hardest part right now for you is hitting 65,000 prestige, because once you hit that threshold, you can get into the hard mode of any instance. So basically, what the game wants you to do right now is do everything you can to push for that 65,000 prestige, you know, if that's farming followers, or if your gear still has ability for you to kind of go up and build on it. You definitely want to push your gear as far as you can. Do your bastion quests every day, that kind of stuff. And once you get to 65,000 prestige, it's a cakewalk from there. You're going to jump probably 100,000 plus prestige after that.
THNKU. Oh nice, I'm
Yeah.
2K.
Yeah. So we figured that bug out last night. A member of my Pantheon and I picked up the orb at the same time, and we both went divine. Pretty cool. I don't know if that was last night or the night before. So the best job you can get from this distortion is a 2.3 broche.
Just unlocked the wrong damn class. Emoji anguished face. I'm stuck with the booty archer. I got it to watch my first distortion run. I got
Alright.
206. I cry. Rip.
206 is not terrible. 2.05, I'm assuming. The highest you can get in here is a 2.3. How am I not in a group? Okay, I am in a group.
Yeah, you are.
Typer the carry.
No problem. So thank you for coming out.
Gonna post to Discord link.
So the Discord link, is actually in the description of this video. So go ahead, minimize the chat, tap the description, and there is a link to my Twitch, there's a link to my Discord, there's the PSN community name, which all of you can join, and yeah.
Best DPS classes. Def best DPS in PvP. Been wondering if Danked Island will give me Emerald and Topaz. I'm going to 31k prestige. What do you think I should do to get to 65k? I need credits, but I so close to getting new class.
Alright, 31k. It's hard to know because each one of you, you know, you all have different gear and you all have different might. But what you want to be doing is you want to do your bastion quests every day, for sure. That is huge. Actually, I haven't done mine for the day, so I can show you. Okay, so divine amulets. Right. So the divine amulet tooltip is actually confusing a lot of people. I'm gonna make a video on it. I didn't realize it was doing this to people. Like, I didn't realize it was confusing so many people, but I gotten a lot of questions about it in the past couple days. So the divine amulets, they don't give you 100 faith. They store 100 excess faith.
I need to donate 100
so
to my Pantheon every day. You think that's reasonable? I kind of find it too much, lol. I would say, can I join your party, but you'd most likely using it for your group.
So yeah, let me come up with a tooltip. And yeah, I have the people in my Pantheon, you know, try to donate 50k a day, even though I haven't even adhered to that rule myself in the past 2 or 3 days. I've been trying to save up to unlock Gunner, and I think we've all been kind of doing the same, you know, saving up to unlock classes. So we haven't really been kind of pressuring each other to donate like we were initially. So yeah, the divine amulet absorbs 100 points of faith. Absorbs, I think, is the key word there that a lot of people are missing. It takes 100 points of faith and turns it into focused faith. So basically, this is something that sits in your inventory, right? And my divine is, or not my divine, I have 557 faith out of, you know, 1,000. So let's say I were to hit that cap, right? And I had 1,000 faith, and then my adepts brought me back 100 more faith. Then my divine amulet would absorb that 100 faith and it would push me over the limit, so I would have 1,100 faith saved up rather than just 1,000. If you hit your faith cap, you won't get any more faith. So that is basically the entire purpose of having a divine amulet. Just, you know, if your adepts tend to bring you back a lot of faith, it stores excess faith. I personally think that's a kind of stupid and useless consumable, but that's what it is. So basically it's just going to absorb excess faith.
200k down.
I mean, to be honest, it's really not hard to get credits. Like 100k a day is nothing. Like 100k a day, you basically open your cathedral for the first time a day and get 100,000 credits. But yeah. Alright, so I'm actually gonna, real quick before I invite you guys to my group, I'm gonna kind of show you guys the importance of these bastions and these bastion quests. So my might right now is 44,093. Yeah, it's pretty high. I don't know really how I got it like that, but
But some people can only play in weekends.
alright, so what have I been working on? I want to say I was working on Tisiphone or I think it was Glyceria. So, alright, we're in Glyceria. I'm going to receive these quests, 1,500 credits. I have one request for help. That's that little stopwatch in the bottom, the red badge. So these stack for up to a week. So if you haven't been on for 4 or 5 days, not a problem. Go ahead, you can do all 4 or 5 of them in one day if you wanted to. So I pull up my quest list. It's going to prompt me to do 4 different things. Every day you get 4. So I'm not actually going to do any of these. I still get my prestige. So if I can direct your attention to the top right of the screen, I'm going to skip this. My prestige goes from 38,000, whatever it was, 300 to like 38,800. This wants me to do Thigh's Temple. I'm not going to do that. 38,800 to now 39,200. So it's between like 400 and 500 prestige per little quest, which is about 2,000 prestige a day. Our might was at 44,093. So let's just keep that one in mind. So let's see. Now our might is 44,293. So you get 200 might and about 2,000 prestige every day from your bastions. Really, really super useful stuff.
Cap is 4k might for now.
Okay, so yeah. Sounds about right. Alright, so I think we are going to make this. Yep, I maxed out my Satria Bastions first, actually, because that was like crit damage and all that stuff. And then I went to Bologna, and now I'm working on Glyceria. Alright, so we're going to invite some people to the group here. I think this may be the last one. Just going to see if some of the people who are busy. Let's see, still busy?
I sent a friend
Nope.
request. I'm sound snips.
Right, so if you sent me a friend request
I was right. Everyone says
tonight.
don't do Satria fucking nubs. So as DPS, should I max Satria Bastion first?
Yeah, so
You can get all jewels
as a
170.
DPS, you definitely 100% want to work on Satria. I can't imagine why. I mean, if anything, I think the Bastions have the best tooltips in the game. Like, these are the most straightforward, just blatantly obvious, you know what to do tooltips. Like, alright, this is, like, all these symbols, first of all, are clearly DPS symbols. Like, they're proccing explosions when you pick them up, that kind of stuff. But then, like, the first passive symbol is 5% crit chance increase. That's huge. Another 5% crit chance increase. Huge again. Then we have 15% crit magnitude. Big stuff. Like, I don't understand why anyone would tell you don't work on Satria. That actually makes 0 sense to me. So no, right. The people that added me today, I am not adding. I'm adding you after this stream ends. I'm going to add all of you, and you will all get the runs tomorrow. So you all get run through tomorrow. We pretty much get to everybody. 70 people added me last night, and amazingly enough, I think we did like 60 something of those 70 people. So we're actually actually staying pretty true to form here and getting a lot of these runs done. Alright, so I want to say everybody that was supposed to have gone did. Let me just make sure.
Okay, thanks. I'm in UK, so what time do you do runs? Does PS4 have a friend list cap? LOL.
Alright, so Mr. Destiny,
Please.
if you're in the UK, we actually can't play together. We're on separate servers, unfortunately. Right. Yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna, you know, I guess ask around, see if there's anybody on EU that's willing to do something similar. I can't, you know, I can't guarantee that anybody is going to be as dedicated as I am to just helping random people, but I will definitely ask for you. There's, you know, there's no harm in asking.
Make a mega server so we can play together.
I have no clue. I really don't, guys.
Distortion server.
Pistol Killer. Big Bully got one. Last Kage's got one. I'm just sending the invites to people that I know for sure missed.
Would help with queue time. Oh, okay, well that's fine, but I'm enjoying the bits. Keep them coming.
I mean, and you know, that means a lot to me. It really does. So I'm glad to know that, you know, a lot of you aren't just subbing and watching these videos because of the potential opportunity to get carried in an instance. I'm glad that I'm actually helping you guys and that you're watching just because you want to, you know, of your own volition. It's something that you do in your downtime. So
a couple days ago, man, could I get in on this one?
Yeah, so Cal, if you were in US and you're online right now, remind me what your PSN is and I will invite you. I think we got around to everybody, actually. I think that, like, legitimately, this is the last one. Cool.
Saradoc.
Oh.
Thanks for answering the questions, really helping out and really appreciate it.
I thought,
100k people with me. Which one you prefer, blondies or black hairs? I didn't even know you do this. It's my first time at your stream, but I subbed a few days ago. His PSN is expatriate6bang.
No, it's
videos helped me understand this game a shit ton.
Yeah, I'm glad that I'm doing that for all of you guys. All right, so let's see.
You suck, pussy. Never been carried.
I'm a young Christian boy. I don't do those things.
He's such a nice man, LOL.
God.
Man said I'll make a channel called the Gravity Project EU. That's not a terrible idea. You know, we can have like, you know, like what's it called? We can have like different branches of the Gravity Project. You know, we can have our EU station, our EU setup. We can have our US setup. Get somebody out in the Asias, somebody a little further east, like somebody in Japan. Get a Gravity Project. What do you mean? That's not a lie. I've done no such thing in my entire life. Okay. Nothing I want to repeat.
Okay, never mind. Leave it alone. Figured I just said that.
Oh my lord. This guy is going hard. Alright,
You can't have gone PlayStation someone if you want to, we could discuss it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for that. Like I said, for those of you who are EU and added me, Yeah, those of you who are EU and added me, you know, you can still send me messages. We can still talk. Games like Destiny and stuff like that that have conjoined servers, we can still play those games together. It's just this game in particular won't let us. Who's that watching me? Is that you, Shuggy? Turn me down. Turn me down. Alright, no worries. Okay, so it looks like that actually. It looks like that's it. For the sake of being fair, I'm not going to re-invite anybody who got a run today already. I don't want to kind of cheat anybody and give some people multiple runs. So we're actually gonna run this. We're gonna run this with what do we have? 7?
Yeah.
Alright.
I have a channel set up. I will just need to edit channel R and stuff. Can I call you tonight, Daddy?
Man. Yeah, that's a no-go. That's a negative.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No phone calls. I don't do those. To be honest, I can't even speak. I have a robot speaking for me right now. It's not really me.
Alchemist is fun as hell. You get to spawn flowers.
You know, I would let you call me, but I don't have a phone, so you know.
Yeah, that works.
Well, FaceTime Pappy.
Nah, I don't have a phone, so you know. I don't have an iPad or any of that either. I don't have any technology except for this PS4. And I can't use party chat because my mic is broken.
I can't keep up that charade. That's something I can't do. I'm sorry. I can't do that anymore.
I just had a laugh because that
I was like, yeah, I'll agree with it a little bit. I'll play along. And I was like, nah, I can't. This boy, he's doing.
Well, we do a chat and I join you, Pappy Chulo.
I was just trying to hold the nigga. It just kept in the chat. I was like, oh shit.
Oh man.
See you tomorrow.
Yep, cool. Sounds good. So if you added me today, you are virtually guaranteed to run tomorrow, given that you are online when I hop on at around 8 p.m. Eastern US, and that you know you're not appearing offline, you're not in Europe, all of those basic things. So I'm actually gonna privatize the one video that I have up right now, repost a much more clear version, like, you know, list out all the little nuances of who can and can't join, what kind of restrictions there are, the fact that you don't need any kind of prestige requirement. I don't want you to be OP to get in here. I just need you to be able to actually get in here. Like, I don't mind carrying you. You know, you could have 1 prestige, but if you beat the provinces and you're allowed in here, that's fine by me.
Alchemist seems like is a class that has lots of fun.
Yeah, Alchemist, other than the way it walks, nothing about it bothers me. It looks pretty fun. It is good in PvP. It hits hard, it does heals. It has this reflective shield ability that it literally has infinite range. It's really stupid. So I usually hop on, I usually start my stream at about 8 p.m. Eastern, so that would be like what, 7 for, that'd be 7 for Central, 6 for Mountain, and 5 p.m. for the West Coast. I know that's kind of early for the West Coast people, but you know, I don't want it to be too late for the East Coast and stuff, for people who are younger and all of that. So I tried to make it a time that was viable for everybody to, you know, be on and play, but yeah, right, because you're 5 hours ahead of me. So like right now, what, 1 a.m. for me? It's like, what is it? It's 6 a.m. for you.
I'm a support main, so Alchemist will be a must get. It's 6 a.m. for me.
Yeah, you guys, I don't know, if you're in high school, like, what are you, like, you're headed out to school right now or something? Like, your day is just starting. I'm about to go to sleep, post a few videos, and die. I have to be up by like 12 tomorrow. I don't know. Well, that sounds like a long time, but I need that premium 10+ hours of sleep to function at 100%.
This channel is 6 hours ahead, and yet it's 6 a.m.
tomorrow. I'm not doing
Whew. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Tomorrow's gonna be an interesting day for me.
You are mine, Pappy. 10 p.m. here, lol.
Yeah, my boy,
To it's 6 a.m. Not I at college, I only do Monday, Tuesday,
I'm gonna need you to chill out with this, whatever you got going on.
8 a.m. and it's my day off from work. Beauty sleep is 1-2 hours.
Beauty sleep is 1 to 2 hours. Nah, see, you're doing it wrong. Beauty sleep is 12 to 15 hours. That's how you make it work. I'm telling you, I could go to sleep right now, wake up at 3 p.m. feeling amazing.
I want you. You sound so hot, Pappy.
Oh, people that can actually.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this is getting kind of weird. I might have to hit you with that timeout. I might have to might have to let you take a break for a little.
School gives me time to sleep. Sleep is
Yeah, I remember those days. I used to sleep in every class, every day. Yeah, I still did fair though. I mean, I did all right in high school. It wasn't my favorite, you know. I could have applied myself a little bit more and perform. Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotta hit that man with the timeout.
What the fuck?
My boy, he had to go. He was saying crazy things. All right. Whew.
Someone is using your stream as a porno, lol.
Yeah, I don't know what he has going on, but I had to, you know, relieve him of his position in this stream. Relinquish his presence.
For the human race, I am of the gamer race.
You know what? I'm gonna have to agree with you on that, Kyle. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can easily go a good 40 plus hours without sleep and be Gucci as long as I'm playing a fun game. But at the same time, once I hit a certain amount of time, it doesn't matter where I am, I'm falling asleep. Like there was a few days where, like, you know, I stayed up 2 days in a row, like, you know, 37, 40, like 42, 43 hours. Oh my! When I tell you those days were rough, those days were rough. Like falling asleep in the shower, falling asleep doing any task, you name it. Like I could be standing over the stove with a hot fire, like right over my hands, falling asleep.
Are you still doing
Crazy. So Scott, this is actually the last one of the evening. I will do obviously the whole set of people that added me today. I will do them tomorrow. But yeah, unfortunately this is the last one.
6.5 days.
Nah, 6.5 days, you had to have napped. That is literally physically impossible. 6.5 days, you know how much time that is?
Energy drinks. Hearing my alarm is the worst time of my day. No overly broken class outlaw hits hard cryo freezes in place
Yeah, so
I couldn't hold it in. I was like, that's great.
agreed.
Class?
No class is super stupid OP broken, like it's the best by far. But if I had to tell you like the best DPS classes, I would tell you go for Gunner, Cryomancer, or Outlaw, and you kind of just have to pick, you know, whichever animations and like gameplay appeal to you. Yeah, you know, I like it, Joshua. It's pretty good. It's a good time killer. Like I'm not saying this is something I see myself playing, you know, 2-3 years down the road necessarily. Even though, I mean, who knows? Like, it's good enough to play for a while. Like it's holding my attention. If it was genuinely bad, I wouldn't be able to play it more than a couple weeks.
That was crazy.
Best PvP class?
Like,
It's kind of hard. I'd say probably Slayer and Alchemist do really well in PvP, but Paladin also does really well. I would actually say Slayer. No. Paladin, Slayer, Paladin, Slayer, Alchemist, Outlaw, Kinetic are probably the best PvP classes.
Yeah, so far,
Yeah, Paladin is broken. It just the shield cooldown rotation is so good on Paladin. You basically never run out of a shield. It's really crazy.
not as much of them either.
Okay, so the people that you're seeing that are like 100 million prestige are PC players 100% of the time. I don't think anybody who started playing Skyforge has a million, and if they do have a million, they are in the very low millions, like 1 million, 1.1.
100
They
mil.
probably bought it.
Yeah, I mean, apparently some of the people who started playing Skyforge, you know, day one on PC are way up there in the millions. Hundreds of millions of prestige. But that's just PC though. It's not PlayStation. So yeah, hopefully we're getting pretty close. 40 subscribers, 42 subscribers needed to get to that premium 6K.
Destiny PC, I think.
So we'll see. We'll see how far we can get here. But I am going to do some Marvel Heroes Omega content in the more recent days. You know, next couple of days I'm gonna post a couple of videos about that.
I'm surprised
I have
this
about
didn't
2
go
or
too
3 videos
long.
to
I know it's
post
all
about
over
Skyforge tonight. So after I hop off here, I'm going to accept everybody's friend requests who added me today, and then do those. Nah, not the highest. There's somebody in EU who's like about about 2 weeks ago now. He had like 100, not 100. He had like 804,000 or something like that. The highest person I think is like 900K.
Because I get 20K, 30K in my lobbies. Il sub for you. I have been watching some of your bits lately.
Damn. All right. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate it. And I I really do appreciate all of the support. It means a lot to me. So thank you everyone who came out to the stream, anyone who added me today. I look forward to your run tomorrow. Just try to hop on around 8 p.m. Eastern. I guess that's 5 p.m. for the West Coast. You know, let me know. Yep.
Any chance you are able to get on during the day.
So
Content really helps.
I do get on during the day occasionally. I don't stream during the day right now because that's generally when I have most of my classes, but the summertime is coming up, so I'll probably be playing video games incessantly non-stop, and when my Twitch is all set up I will stream probably almost as much as you guys want me to. I really don't care. I have no life. So that is
In 6-0 Deadpool so far working on Storm now.
It's funny that you would say that because I play as Deadpool right now, and I intended on working on Storm next. So clearly, great minds think alike. I appreciate you, Dwight. I appreciate you. Okay, so a lot of people have been like asking me to get into Trove. Trove is not I don't know. I don't think Trove is conducive to like my gaming needs. Like it's oh, I didn't do a word of the day today. Alright, I'll do 2 tomorrow. 2 tomorrow when we have a bunch of people in the stream. 2 words of the day. I've been doing a word of the day just because people like to make fun of my vocabulary, and you know what? That's fine. But if I have a large vocabulary and you watch my streams, you're gonna have to have one too. Everybody's gonna learn words. Hashtag education. Even though I hate school, we learn while playing video games out here.
What's that?
So yeah, let's see. If you're not already, if you're not already in my Discord, join the Discord. I get really bored late at night, and sometimes I'll just like creep around in there, talk to people, see what they're doing.
How many years you have?
So I'm 19 years old. Let me see. How do you say that in Spanish? Let me see. Cumpleaños something. 19. Oh my God, I can't talk it now. 19 cumpleaños, something like that. Or is it just años? I don't remember. I haven't taken Spanish in many years. Yeah, I kind of want to go jump out of a window after that. I could say it in Japanese, of course, because Japanese is fresh in my mind right now. It's horrible.
Turn 20, I'm old man.
I know. I'll be 20
in...
in...
Do you think you can get on during the day?
I'll be 20 in, what, like 5 weeks now? I feel crazy old.
It's 23.
Do you like flapjacks?
Who doesn't like flapjacks? Of course I like flapjacks. That's just... Everybody likes pancakes. But I must, okay, I'm gonna... Here, you have to level with me on this one. I think a really good waffle surpasses a really good pancake.
Support classic, but it's one of the best in PvP.
True.
And then French toast is just like the happy medium. Like, you know, really good French toast it's good. Actually, I don't know. Really good French toast might beat really good pancakes too.
Yeah, it varies how it's made. Any of them, pretty much.
I don't know why I asked it, by the way. I was 1-7 on the 7th of April. LOL. I'm still young.
Yeah, see, you still got those baby years. I wish I was still set. Not really. I don't want to be 17. That's a lie. But
yeah, boy.
look how broken Paladin is. So for all of you who are asking, you know, what you should be in PvP, this is proof that Paladin is broken. Yeah.
But I don't know about the French toast. I love French toast. LOL.
I don't know.
Nah, French toast is premium.
Anything in the morning and a night jelly.
I've been day one
LOL,
since
I'm
day one
turning
Paladin.
1-7.
I learned from my brother how to play Paladin.
Okay, so this is the guy that I was talking about earlier in the stream. Before I go, if you see a comment from somebody named Official Body Bag, please just ignore it. He's just been trying to slander me. I have no clue why. He's clearly just like an angry individual. No one knows what he has going on in his life though, so just ignore that, man. Not a huge deal. It's really weird. I don't know if he watches any of these videos. Everything he's saying is just 100% wrong, and it's like, like if you're gonna slander me, at least accurately slander. Like at least say something that's true and like could potentially hurt my career. Like everything he's saying is just so wrong. It's comical, actually. I don't know what he gains from this, but
Haters will be haters.
who knows?
She flips off? What
Cause
the?
they don't know it's hard.
Yeah.
LOL.
I didn't know she...
So that is really all for this one. Thank you everyone who came out. It was a fun stream. I had to cut it up in 2 segments. Yeah, I think just the internet in general has just like slowly like filled up with trolls. But that's alright. For every one troll, you know, there's 100 really good supporters. So I'm fine with that ratio. So again, thank you everyone who came. I'm gonna post a couple videos, so if you're just starting your day, you know, you're in Europe, there will be some videos up in the next hour or so. For those of you who are, you know, just not intending on going to sleep anytime soon, you have insomnia, the videos will be up kinda soon.
It was fun for sure. See you, Gravity.
Yep. Alright, so, like, comment, rate, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow night at around 8 p.m.